I don't want to be the same and just open a video with the crisis of COVID. But of course, that's at the heart of what we're going to discuss today. So I took an idea from my daughter because she's doing these daily chronicle videos right now that she calls Hot Topics. So we'll just call this Hot Topics with Shannon. The hot topic that I want to talk about today is just a question that we find ourselves in a lot of conversations with our clients about, and it's how to even think about sales and marketing during this time. And in the midst of that question, of course, I'm kind of also figuring things out as we go. I'm thinking about our own sales and marketing efforts and surviving as a small business, and also joining a lot of different calls and doing a lot of intakes from a lot of different, different perspectives. So I'm in a digital agency mastermind group, and I'm listening to what other agencies are coming up against. I'm in a leadership group that I attend every Friday, where we're just talking about what our responsibility is and just mindset as leaders. And then, all sorts of other different types of input. And so I would say that I'm rounding this position out from a few different areas. And the first thing I'll pick up on is actually something that I'm taking from a friend of mine in one of my leadership groups. And the theme that he came into the meeting with the other day is that big players make big plays at big times. We cannot predict. We do not know the impact that this is going to have because we've never been through anything like this. But I think what we do know is that we're not going to return to the same for many, many reasons. But at the core of those reasons, I think there's a lot of things that have moved into mainstream that are going to change the way that business is done. And when customer expectations start changing, businesses are just forced to change. It's an opportunity to change. So I think the only way to play big in this market is to follow the pain and to follow and understand what your customers are struggling with, and how to adjust sales and marketing to serve those new pains, and serve those new needs. So play big with us. We actually are launching a series where we're going to cover the foundational elements of marketing and how to be thinking about them during this time. The 5 foundations that we do all of our planning from are defining target markets, understanding the value proposition, aligning sales and marketing, developing a content plan to deliver value, and then integrating all of those through campaigns and planning. So I hope you follow us. I definitely encourage you to share. And we are happy to take any ideas that you may have or questions that you may have to try and incorporate them into our series. I think everybody is really learning as they go. So anything that we can do to be at the front line, we're actually in the trenches of marketing every day. So consider this as our effort to play big to support you guys. Thanks.